Hi, I want to share with you today a philosophy, a technique that I've used for a number of years and delivered significant improvements in business performance. That technique is to take the principles of Lean Six Sigma and apply them to analysing leadership effectiveness. Let's take an example of giving positive feedback. If you want to build a high-performing culture, you want to build a highly engaged organisation, we all know that you have to increase the amount of positive feedback that's given. So Lean Six Sigma is about variation. How much variation do you have in the amount of positive feedback that your leaders give within your organisation? I know what you're thinking, it's a lot, isn't it? You got some managers who are really good at giving feedback, and you got some managers who are not really that good at all at giving positive feedback. So you need to reduce that variation. So how do you reduce the variation? Well, the first thing you do is you set an expectation. You engage the stakeholders and you set an expectation that we're going to reduce the amount of variation that we have in giving positive feedback. You run a survey to staff to find out how much positive feedback they're currently getting, and you take the results. There's your baseline. You train leaders in how to give positive feedback, because it's surprising how few leaders know how to give really good quality positive feedback to their staff. So you train them in how to do it, and you set an expectation around how often you think they should be giving positive feedback to their staff. You then give them a checklist and send them away, and with each of their employees' names on it, and to tick it every time they give that person some positive feedback. You walk around and talk to the managers who are participating in the program, and you ask them how you're going with giving positive feedback at the moment, and you have a look at their checklist and how many ticks they've got on it, and you give them some feedback or some coaching, whichever is required. Then after a period of 6 to 8 weeks, and you let the managers know this up front, you're going to resurvey the organisation and find out how much you've improved positive feedback in the last 6 to 8 weeks. How much variation have you eliminated from your business? And you keep that cycle going, chipping away at reducing the variation until you get to a standard that you're willing to accept in your organisation. Thanks for listening.